Right, Alan here. Thanks everybody for watching and listening. We are talking about a Viaplay exclusive threesome with one of the stars, Matilda. Thank you so much for your time. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. It's so nice to talk to you.
Yes, well, as you can see behind us, this is such a fun and interesting type of genre film. Not what one might expect by the title, but it's very well told, very well done. And I think audiences will enjoy it when they have the opportunity. I'm very curious, Matilda, you've done different projects throughout the trajectory of your career, but what was it that interested you about this one in particular?
Um, I feel like from the start, when I got the script, when I got the audition and I got the script, I was really shocked by how well written the script was. Because that's not very common. You usually get pretty shitty scripts and you just hope for the
Okay.
best. It's true. But when I got the script, I was just it just flowing so naturally. And then of course um I read the plot and the sex scenes, and I was really interested in this kind of story. I felt like it was a kind of authentic plot and story that I haven't seen before. And it was just an opportunity of a lifetime. I was so excited when I read about Siri.
Yes, well, it was very well told and very well done, I think, all the way around. And there's a lot going on here. Like it's multifaceted. I think that would be a safe assumption. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, there's a lot of different things going on. That's very true.
So when you get a script like this and you look at it and you go, okay, this is something I can do, how do you begin to get into the headspace of preparing for this character who is dealing with a lot and facing a lot of different challenges, but also trying to connect with other humans on a very simple level?
Um, for me, it was it was a lot of text. I've never worked with that amount of text before. So for me, firstly, I just started to read. I read it probably 100 times, the
Okay.
entire script. And then I started hanging out with Simon, who plays David. We it was very important for us that we had a good connection and that we met on castings, of course, but then we started hanging out as friends to get to know each other and also get to know Lisa, the director. Was very important for me. And then I feel like for me it was important to start from myself and just turn Siri into me, because from the beginning I thought that Siri was an asshole. I didn't understand it at all. I was like, what? Why is she doing this? She's just hurting herself.
Yeah.
um, but then when we started, so this is my first big role. I was very green when we started, and I think it was a process of kind of molding myself and molding Siri into some kind of mix between the both of us, and it was just beautiful. So during the recording, I just started to love her, and I just started to like really, oh, I felt these feelings before. I've been here. I felt super stuck in my job or in a relationship, and I just absolutely terrified about what I'm supposed. I'm terrified about staying here, and I'm also terrified about leaving. So um it came very naturally together with the director. She's phenomenal. She really helped me a lot, held my hand the entire time. And together, I think she turned me into the best version of myself and the best version of Siri.
I love it. So it's great when you can find yourself connecting with a
Yeah,
character on a personal level. Because
yeah,
I would imagine that emotes to you and to those watching this on screen.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. I strongly feel like everybody has been there in some, felt that feeling of feeling completely like choked up and just stuck.
Mm.
Um, and it's terrifying and awful, and you have to do something. And in Siri's case, she makes a few decisions that are just not right, but I feel like in the moment for her they're completely right. It's what she had to do, but then of course she has to like suffer for the consequences. And it's also, I've said this the entire time, like it's not the end of the world. It's still a relationship drama. And I people have reacted very strongly towards what she does and how she kind of like treats these things that happen. But I've always felt that it's important that it's not the end of the world. You will get through it. It just takes time to get
Yeah,
there, I feel like. Yeah.
absolutely. Well, this is fantastic. I appreciate your time, Matilda. Great work. And all the success is very well deserved. The sky is the limit after this.
Thank you so much.
And I appreciate your time. It was a pleasure chatting with you.
Yeah, no problem. This was awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.